Hi everyone, I'm Lauren Smithson. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am here today to talk to you about some things that have been on my heart for a really long time. I've been wanting to make this specific video since convention in June, and it's now the end of July, and I'm just getting around to it, but I think sometimes when we have lots of thoughts, we want to make sure they're collected in a way that translates the right way to everybody that we're talking to. So here I am making this video now, better late than never. And I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the stuff that I learned in our Jewel breakout session during convention. So Thursday morning, we all had breakout sessions, and there was a Jewel one for Emeralds and above, and there was just some amazing stuff said that I think everybody would benefit from hearing, and so this is that video. There's probably other stuff that I'm missing, but these were the things that stood out to me and hit home for me, and so this is what I'm going to focus on. So anyway, the first question I want to ask you though, before I get started with all of that information, the first question is, I want to ask, are you laying bricks? Are you building a building? Or are you building a cathedral? So what does that mean? Are you laying bricks? Are you just doing the work day in and day out, kind of like you're going through the motions? You're like, okay, I did my 3, 2, 1 today. I did 3 posts. I reached out to 2 people, followed up with 1 person, checklist, cool, I'm going to bed, I'm watching Big Little Lies, I'm watching Netflix, whatever it is. Is that you? Are you building a building? Are you like, okay, I'm getting those Nikes, I'm getting that iPad, I'm getting the leaders retreat, I'm getting that next carrot that they're dangling out in front of us, right? They tend to do that for us because they're amazing, and they say, hey, if you do this, you can get this prize. That's great, right? Is that you? Are you building a building? Or are you building a cathedral? Are you doing the work day in and day out so that you get to your end goal, your ultimate goal of being a diamond, or whatever that level of success is for you? Those carrots are in place because Plexus is amazing, and they want us to work toward those to help us to reach our ultimate goal. Not because they want us to have an Apple Watch, not because they want us to have Nikes. They do want those things, but they want that to help fuel our businesses so that we can reach the level of success that we feel like we deserve and we feel that we want, right? So are you laying bricks, building a building, or are you building a cathedral with your daily work? Okay, so that's my first question. I want you to think about that as I speak on all of this today, and then I'm going to ask you again at the end. Okay, so during our Jewel training, the very first person that came up and talked in front of us was Jennifer Leith. If you don't know who she is, she's a diamond. She's hilarious. She's amazing, and I didn't really know much about her until that day, and I am now obsessed. So Jennifer Leith is awesome, and she was up there, and she was talking about imposter syndrome a little bit and saying how, you know, we get to this level of success and some of us have imposter syndrome where we feel that somebody else would do a better job taking care of our team. Or, man, am I doing a good job? They deserve somebody that has X, Y, and Z traits, or X, Y, and Z personality, or that does X, Y, and Z. And she was talking about how she has this blueprint of a person, right? So she's describing this person. They have this. They are like this. She is the person that I look up to the most, and I think, wow, she's just doing everything right, and I wish that I was more like her, and my team deserves somebody more like her. And then we just discount our own strengths, right? So we're like, they deserve someone like her. They don't deserve me. Like, I'm not good enough to be their leader. So she's describing this diamond, and this person is actually way more than a diamond now, but she's describing this diamond, and then she brings this diamond up. So she says, this is the person I've been describing all along. So she brings them up on stage, and I'm going to get emotional talking about it, but so she brings her up, and this diamond's crying, the one that she's explaining. Whew. And she just is crying because it's just so sweet to hear that she's somebody's blueprint, right? So Jennifer takes it a step further. Oh my goodness, you guys. And she starts reading. She starts reading these really nice things that her family has said, that her teammates have said, that her business builders have said. She starts reading these amazing quotes. of all these great things that people have said about this diamond that she brings onto stage. And she asks this diamond, now when I say all these things, are these things that you know to be true about yourself, or do you question them? Guess what she said? She said she questions it. So this person that is way more than a diamond has times when she questions her leadership skills, times that she questions her strengths, times that she questions if she's doing all the things correctly for her team. So I'm here to tell you and to encourage you that it's okay if you feel that way. First of all, it's normal. For those of you that are high achievers, it's normal. Some of you might be just new to this, or you're silver, or you're gold, and you're already doing this to yourself. You're thinking about, man, I really would like to be emerald, but I don't have XYZ trait. I don't look like that. I don't have that personality. I don't have those qualities. And you're already self-sabotaging. You're already questioning the skills and the strengths that you have inside of yourself. Some of you are already emerald and above, and you do this to yourself. I do this to myself. I question, am I showing up properly for my team? Am I supporting them in the right ways? Am I getting into those conversations and helping them enough? Am I showing them that I care? Do they know that I live and breathe for their success? Do they know that? And I think there's a level of this inside of all of us, right? Where we just wonder, are we cut out for X, Y, and Z? And I'm here to tell you that if there's a way more than diamond that questions herself, we all do this. And we all then are capable of reaching whatever goal that we have. We don't have to have a certain personality. We don't have to have certain features to get to our ultimate goal. We just need to be doing the work. The fuel that fires us up needs to be so strong that we go through that work every day, building a cathedral and not just going through the motions. You guys, it's okay if you have a blueprint. Some of you watching this might be looking at me because you're maybe on my team, because you're like, oh, Lauren made a video, I'm gonna watch that video. And you might be on my team and you might think that I'm your blueprint. Or maybe you're on my team or any team and Fallon is your blueprint. And you say, man, if I could do XYZ like Fallon, I would be diamond too. I would have her success too. If maybe you have Brittany Howard as your blueprint, she's pretty amazing. Maybe Rochelle is your blueprint. It doesn't matter who your blueprint is, you guys. I want you, instead of looking at somebody and trying to be them, I want you to be you. I want you to write down what you think a diamond would be, though. I want you to write down, like, these are the things that a diamond would do, and I want you to do those things. So, for an example, last year, I was like, I don't have time to be on book clubs. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to read books every week. I'm doing other things. I prioritize other stuff, right? And then I watched this video that Brittany Howard did, and she said, I have never heard a diamond say that they don't have time to read books. And right then, my brain switched, and I said, all right, I want to be a diamond. I'm going to make time to read books. And now there are still times that I'm like, I don't really feel like reading today. But what do? I think of that quote. I think of Brittany Howard saying, there is not a diamond in this company that would tell you she doesn't have time to read books. And I open that book and I read it. And I apply it. That's another thing. That's another video. You don't just read the pages. You apply it. So anyway, I want you to write down what you think a diamond would do. When you're questioning, do I want to do this? Do I want to this thing? Do I want to complain about this? Do I want to say I don't have time for this? Would a diamond do that? Would a diamond say yes to as many things that scare her as possible, him or her as possible? Would a diamond say yes to the things that they really have to make time for? Yes, they would. And I want you to do those things, the scary things, every single day and build your cathedral. So it's fine. Have a blueprint. Have somebody that inspires you, but be your own blueprint as well. There's somebody out there that already is following you like you're their blueprint. So keep doing those things, and the people that want to do it with you are going to follow in your footsteps and run right alongside you because you've inspired them and shown them that you can do it. So don't question yourself anymore, you guys. The only thing that's holding you back is not who you think that you are, but it's who you think that you are not. I'm going to say that again. What's holding you back is not who you think you are, but it's who you think you are not. So I want you to rewrite that story for yourself. Tell yourself you're capable. Capitalize on your strengths. Build your cathedral every single day. Have a fuel that fires you up so that you're doing the things day in and day out to build a cathedral. I don't want you to just be laying bricks, just going through the motions day in and day out. I don't want you to just be going for the Nikes. I don't want you to just be going for Leaders Retreat. I want you to be doing those things to build your cathedral, to leave a legacy, to do something that you're proud of, and to prove to yourself that you're capable of literally any dream that you set your mind to. Okay, I hope this inspired you today. I love you all. Go out there, be your own blueprint, and show yourself that you're capable of more. Bye, guys.